Hello everyone, this is Dr. G here at the Prime Vitality, and today we have one of our patient and who is also a senior executive, Mr. Thomas Goel. And when Tom came to us, he was having serious issues, medical issues, and I would like Tom to share his story in his own words, that and a message which I want him to give it to you guys that need to take step for your own health and wellness at the right time. Tom.
Well, thank you, Shiv. I'll start about a year ago. I was having some real issues with my blood pressure. I had seen another physician. I was on a variety of blood pressure medications, had some side effects. So we're trying to find the right medication for me, but nothing seemed to be working. So I actually saw a cardiologist who did some work for me. Turned out that I had 3 arteries that were 80% blocked, so I ended up with stents. And I really needed to lose some weight. I knew Shiv was in this business, and so I discussed things with him, and we did a variety of things. I really like Shiv's approach. The first thing he actually did was had me read a book, You Can Heal Yourself. Is that what it was called? Very enlightening and really showed that a lot of what needs to happen is between the ears, besides just happening below the neck. So I really appreciated that, and it was definitely a good read, and I've implemented a number of things in that book, including forgiving people and forgiving myself. So Shiv put me on Manjaro, and that was a big help. Since July, have lost about 47 pounds. I feel so much better. When you start losing weight, you also feel like getting back in the gym, which, I'm in the gym at least 3 times a week, a lot of times 5 times a week, doing a lot of cardio, some lightweight lifting. I've messed up my body enough over the years that I don't lift heavy weights anymore, but I do a lot of reps. And I just have a more positive outlook on things now. I make sure that I'm not killing myself at work. I just have a better outlook on life, and feel better about myself and what I'm doing for myself right now.
So Tom, what would you like to say to the people, those who are also struggling with the same issues, as we get so much busier in our life, and work becomes the only priority, or our family becomes the priority, and we just neglect ourselves, whether it is at the physical level, mental level, or at emotional level, and everything is all connected to each other. If we are not happy from within, and if we are very stressed, then our cortisol level goes up high, which in turn causes us to gain weight instead of losing weight. People, those who even try dieting and everything, doesn't work, because our body, when we are in a very stressful situations, doesn't have the same pathophysiology as you would have or expect a person who is very active and has no medical issue. So what would you say to the people out there?
Well, I would say that initially it seems kind of overwhelming. How do I get from point A to, and it's not point B, it's point Z, The first thing is to get to point B, start, you got to start somewhere. And it's amazing how, as you make a start, that things start to compound, and you add a little bit to your regimen, and then it doesn't seem so stressful as trying to make huge changes really quickly. I obviously had a real incentive, when the cardiologist came back and said, hey, you've got some issues. But, I didn't, it's taken me, that was in July, this is January, so 6 months, 7 months to get here. So I didn't lose it all overnight. Yeah. It's been a gradual journey, and, I intend to continue on this journey. I think I'm about halfway to where I need to be.
Yeah. And most important thing is that weight loss or any kind of change you want to bring in your life is not dependent only on medication, because whether it is a Mounjaro, Ozempic, or a generic form like semaglutide or tirzepatide, or any other kind of weight loss programs, it is an integrated approach, because as we said that it is targeting the real underlying issue, which is causing you gain the weight. People tend to forget about themselves, and they make their work or anything else priority in their life. And what happens as a result, that they lose the confidence that they can be the person they want to be. But as Tom said, it is the first step. We tend to think a lot that, oh, this thing is going to cost this much, this thing going to cost this much. And I say that your health is the most important thing. As they said, health is wealth. If you are not healthy, nothing going to work the way. If you are not healthy, you won't be that productive. If you are not at ease at your mental level, if you're always stressed, your productivity will go down. And if you're emotionally not stable, then you will not be able to continue or even think of starting the journey. So take a first step, because we all begin somewhere. 12 years before, even I was overweight. I never thought that one day I would compete in a bodybuilding show and I would excel in that. But it didn't happen overnight. It took me 12 years to reach there. And Tom, in 6 months, I would say that he has an incredible transformation in a way that he was at a point where he had 3 blockages in his heart artery. And I remember the day we met and I saw his numbers and everything. And I said, I think you need to go see a cardiologist first. And from there, we decided to make a change. And we did not just start him on a weight loss medication, but also started optimizing few things which was not right. And also giving him an opportunity to little bit know more about himself. And I'm still learning. I'm also in the process of learning more about myself as a human being, as a person who I am, not about someone else or a wife, husband, kids, because they also deserve to know themselves. Our parents didn't know. Grandparents didn't know. So we couldn't know. But journey has to begin somewhere. So if you guys have any questions or you are hesitating in taking that first step, we are here to help you to take that first step, and will walk along with you on this journey, but you will have to decide that it is the time to take the first step and go to the right people. Thank you, Tom, for coming here.
My pleasure, Shiv.
I really appreciate it, and I'm so happy that you just not lost the weight, but you gained that confidence back. You were able to perform so much better in the gym, and I think you're more calm. You're more calm, as compared to a year ago.
I definitely am. I would agree with that.
Yeah. So that's what a real health and wellness should be. So I never say to the people that come to Prime Vitality, I always said that to them, that take a step towards the right approach of healing at every aspect of life.
Well, I'll say it though. You should come to Prime Vitality.
Thank you. And as you know, if you guys have any comments or do you want to ask any questions, you can send us DM at Instagram, which is a Prime Vitality Wellness, Facebook page, which is a Prime Vitality Wellness and Medical Spa, or you can go and check our website, which is www.primevitalitywellness.com. You can call us at 210-876-1635. Thank you.